Okay, and welcome back. Slightly different episode here. We have got the results from our current, our last Thunder show, and the reason is my last video was cut short whilst I was reviewing the matches, or reading up the ratings rather. So I'm just going to go through the card now, but it was a decent 69% show compared to 75% Nitro, 72% Showdown. Our worst in a while, but it was still a decent, respectable score. And we kicked things off with Noble beating Guerrera and Shannon Moore in a three-way cruiserweight match. All of the interview segments and angles were all to do with the feuds that are going to be played out at Fall Brawl in just a few days' time. The Wall beat the Cat in a non-title match. Totally Buff beat Tommy Dreamer and the Sandman. Just Incredible beat Kevin Nash by disqualification after outside interference. Kevin Nash attacking the referee afterwards as a result. It was a shocking match, which a lot of matches that Nash tends to be in are shocking, but that is particularly shocking. The Perfect Event and Jindrak and O'Haire drew. It was a double disqualification or a double count out. Either way, they ended up brawling to the back, and it's intensified that feud there. And in the main event, Goldberg and Sting are ready to end their feud. So Goldberg's just in a keep busy fight here, and it happens to be for the interim World Championship, which he wins cleanly over Dusty. And the result is it just gets him a bit more over before Sunday night. So let's have a look at the ratings. SmackDown, Thunder, not a bad score. Sting wants to fight Kurt Hennig. Hulk Hogan would like to face Nash again. Noble thinks he should be higher up the card. So let's put Jamie Noble higher up the card. I mean, he's getting a bit ahead of himself, isn't he? He started the month as a lower mid card, and now he wants to go up. But you know what? Let's put him up. He's up 82, so he's doing all right. Sting can fight Hennig on next week sometime, because now's not the time. So we'll have a look at the feuds. I always ask Sophie when to end the feud. She always knows best. So that one's ready to be ended. We've got a few balanced feuds here. And there's going to be some segments on Showdown. So what we usually do on Showdown before the pay-per-view is we have all the fighters, or a lot of them, who aren't going to be fighting at the pay-per-view, fill in the matches, give them a bit of exposure, and have all the angles and interviews with the guys who are going to be on the show. So we have got, in fact, let's go to where is it? Unhappy Workers. Goldberg is at 29, Nash 23, Bagwell 37. Bagwell's is rising quite a bit. That's good. Apparently Noble and Kidman's gimmicks aren't currently working, which is a shame because I've just changed them. When does Medasia's contract run out? Better give her an extension. 2 months. There we go. So yeah, it's quite a short video today. Let's go to Saturday, 29th of September. Have we got any more news? No. So the pay-per-view is tomorrow, 30th of September. And a lot of the matches, well, you've seen, these are the matches, as well as the stable feud between Extreme Revolution and the Evolution Revolution. So it's going to be a great card. You see all these feuds. The fans are really, buying into all of them. Even for Wall and the Cat has a heat of 78, which is pretty darn good. So let's have a look at the overness of the main eventers going into this. So Sting has gone down actually to 91, which is a shame, and Goldberg's only 83. I'm not quite sure why they've gone down. Let's see, Jeff Jarrett and Shane Douglas. See, Jarrett's actually more over than for two guys in the main event. Shane Douglas should have gone up a little bit. He's gone up by 1 to 82. Let's have a look at how Canyon and Dustin Rhodes are doing. Canyon's gone down to 77, and that's why I don't want to rush these guys into main event feuds. Dustin has gone up to 94. Just crazy. I don't really. This last feud has done him a load of good. I'm surprised he's gone up that much. He's actually more over than Goldberg and Sting at the minute, and that's such a tragedy with Booker T. Look how over he is. Morale. He's out for 12 months still. Just a really bad situation. Kurt Hennig has been doing well. He's at 78. He's stayed the same, but Mike Awesome went down to 74. And then let's, before we conclude this video, let's have a look at the Evolution Revolution, how they've been doing for 5 members of that. So Nash has gone down 1 to 83. Then we've got DDP, who's gone up to 62. Bagwell 69. Luger 71. Luger's doing well out of this. And Sid is 70. We want to get Sid back up to main event, but it takes time sometimes. So we're going to leave that video there, and we'll get the showdown card sorted. Don't expect any good matches, but expect a fantastic build-up to Fall Brawl 2001. Because it's almost been a 2-month wait, so I'm really excited for this one. So yeah, stay tuned.